Talking to me? All right, all right, all right. Good morning. Happy Monday. What is up? Get everything fired up here. Oh, we're having a breakdown. We're breaking down, testing lows. Interesting. All right, we're back in these yo, buenos dias. Gold crushed ATH. All-time highs in gold, really? Dang. All right, well, we've got rollover this week. Do not forget, this is rollover week. I think I'm already in. I'm definitely, my charts are rolled over. Let's see. Yeah, my charts are rolled over with Trade of 8 for sure. And it looks like Trading View is the same. Yeah, so charts are rolled over, but don't forget to roll over your charts. I'm going to share my screen here in a second. If you're in Trade of 8, I will show you how to very easily roll your chart forward. But yeah. Yeah, maybe a double bottom. But I'm gonna wait. So I'm actually let me share my screen. Let's get to charting real quick, and let's start to see what we're looking for today. All right. All right, let me bring my one of my trading view charts over. I want to start charting on this. Okay, so basically we have 30-minute opening range starting to form here. I mean, unless in the next 3 minutes we rip to one side or the other, we have our opening range right now. So opening range high is here. Looks like we hit opening range high at 846 right here. 18,248 and 3/4 was opening range high. Oh, and if we run the lows right here, so we do have an order block here that we'd have to break through. So far, in this exact moment in time, it could change in the next 5 seconds. So far, it looks like we have a failed auction here because we have higher lows forming. But we'll see. Okay. So we have 2 more minutes before we can truly draw in our opening range. We are 13 handles off of opening range lows. Oh, I spoke too soon. Okay. There we go. Interesting. Okay. I mean, you know me. I love a good breakdown. There might not be anything I love more in the stock market than a nice, beautiful breakdown. All right. Well, I don't like to trade before 9 o'clock. Also, I'm waiting on my TopStep hasn't activated my 150K combine that I passed on Friday yet. My Express funded account. I did pass it. I paid the fee. So I will have that probably pretty soon. I usually get, I've passed the ones I have passed in the past have activated usually around 9:30 the next morning. All right, so here we have our opening range low at 18,143 half or quarter, 143 half, 143 half. Yeah, let's throw that on there. 18,143 half. All right, so opening range. Let me change this color. So from now on, guys, we'll make opening range high. We'll make it green, and we'll make opening range low. We'll make it pink. Not quite. I need to change this actually because I don't want this to be the exact same color. Like on Trade-Evate, it's green and red. I don't want to confuse us. But so let's do like a light green and a light red. Okay. So a couple things here. I've been studying a lot more of the opening range, just really trying to get better at opening range trades, opening range breakouts especially. And I'm going to start charting some things here up until the point that I decide to switch over and jump into a trade, because I kind of love, let me actually get a trade ready. Trading on 6 of my Apex accounts this morning until I get my TopStep account going. Just gotta wait. I want to wait for that. Okay, so we have a couple of interesting. I mean, really. My son is in here. My son is off of school today. You want to come say hi? You want to come say hi? Yeah? All right. We'll ask him. Let's ask Banks if it's going up or down today. You say hi, Banks. Say hello. I know you don't see anybody. Everyone say hi, Banks. Look, the camera's right here. See that? Hey, Banks, is it going to go up or down? It's going up? Up or down? It's going up. Okay. Well, according to Banks, the market's going to go up. So be ready. Be ready. All right, we tried to auction down below the opening range low, and we're bouncing off of that pretty hard. Yeah. Yeah, is that so fun? Yeah. You got to keep the microphone over here, though, so we can talk into it. You think it's going up, huh? You were right. You were right for that. For this 1 minute, you were right. Oh, don't. Runny nose on the microphone. Captain Herbalist is buying. Yeah, so Captain, a couple things. First of all, get my handy dandy drawing tool out. Oh, bless you. First of all, this right here, we have to kind of break through this for us to have a confirmed failed auction to the downside. And then I would say we kind of need, so we really need to establish on the 1 minute chart, on the 1 minute chart, in order for me to be convinced that a long is the right entry here, on the 1 minute chart, we would need to establish a bit of a change of character with this top right here. This would be a minor change of character. So in other words, we'd have to break through here, rally up through this level, and then have candle bodies close higher than this line here. And then we'd have a slight change of character to the upside. We might get it right here. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad play. I'm just trying to give you guys what I would watch for to make sure that this was a good decision before I made it. So break through here, really have candle bodies close above this line if we break through this line. So we're looking at 16164-ish, 165, and then we would need to really close. We would need to have candle bodies close above this 18193 level. And then, as we all know, probably pretty likely that 18200s hold as resistance if we get up that high. And then we start running into tons of order blocks on the 1 minute up here above opening range high. So if we break above opening range high, which I would be shocked if we did, if we can rally today, we're going to run into a lot of resistance in the 200s. That's my theory. Those are overnight levels for the most part, but it does go back all the way to, I mean, look at this. If you just keep zooming out, we've got levels all the way from Friday. And this is kind of wonky because this is a rollover. I told you guys I would show you how to roll over your Trade of 8 charts if you haven't done that already. You should be trading on M right now. So NQM4 or ESM4. So if you guys need to roll over your Trade of 8 charts, if you're on Trade of 8, what you're going to do is you're just going to click the settings button right here. And then you're going to click roll forward. That'll roll you forward. You don't need to change your ticker symbol. You just need to click roll forward. It'll do it for you. Make sure if you have multiple charts up for multiple indexes, make sure you do it on all of them. ES, guys, look at this. Also, real quick. ES, finding new lows. Nasdaq looks like it wants to also. We failed to break above this range that we're in right now. Hey, it's always a good day if I can teach trading with something new. That's awesome. All right, we're got 17 people in here. If you can hit that like button, that would be awesome. I would just appreciate that so much. That would really get the people going. You know what I'm saying? That would be delightful. All right. So here we go. I might try to take a short here off of the 150s. If it gives it to me. Look for that move to the downside. Yep. Short 150. I'm going to move stop to break even. Ooh, if it gives it to me. No. I will move stop to break even if it... Nope. Wow. Real stuttery. All right. I don't like that. Yeah, ES is tanking. Just absolute tank Sinatra for the ES. Wow, look at that. That is a strong green candle. Okay. So far, we did it. Wow. Look at that. We're breaking back to the upside. Next level to watch is at 18194 level. So about 20 handles that we could run here if we sustain this move. If this ends up being another failed auction to the upside, who knows? What we could get here, so I kind of see this going one of two ways. I see this going one of two ways. I see us doing either this or we're already down here. So the other option would be we kind of go up in this range right here, consolidate, and then come back down. I'm going to be watching the ES closely to see what it does, to try to see if I can, determine the Nasdaq's direction before it happens. Although, let's see. Not a bad place to take a short here if you were Not right, sorry, at like 175, right above this EMA. So if you guys recall, we have the 21 EMA, the 14, I think it's 14, yep, and then this is the 9 down here. So green is 9, blue is 14, purple is 21. If we are going to continue moving to the downside, I would love, I mean, personally, like taking a short, yeah, it would be, you'd be in the money, 10 handles right now. Boo. Yep. We're doing the. We're running the lows again. I should have taken that short off of that EMA. So in a directional move, I'm not saying we're in a directional day because we're still range bound technically right now, but I would say that since 8:45 we've been in a directional move to the downside. So in this directional move, and we know this because the EMAs are pointing us in the direction we're going, right? Like we were in a slight upward directional move here. Now we're in a downward directional move. So if you want to stay with the trend right now, according to the EMAs, is down. So in a directional move like this, if you're looking for a pullback for an entry, pullback to the 9 EMA is usually okay. Pullback to the 14 is usually pretty strong. Pullback to the 21 is usually like a no heat pullback. You can see here, we've only, in the last 25 minutes, we've only touched the 14 EMA or the 21 EMA twice, and it was with these last two candles. We touched the 14, one, kind of one, two, and then we also touched it on these three. So if you are looking for a move to the downside, you could look for that. Now, one other thing to keep in mind is that if we start to get a rollover, we typically see the EMAs cross like they did right here. I mean, we will see that eventually if we roll over if we roll back to the upside. It's not, I don't think we're going to do that, but at least not in the next couple minutes. Could be wrong though. I've been wrong before. I'm going to try this short off of the 50s one more time. There we go. Stop at break even, and I'm going to look for target down here to run the lows, 132. All right, I'm going to trail my stop. Wow. I hate it. You know what? I forgot. I'm trading on new Apex accounts. I should have taken that profit. I should be going for 5 handles right now. Because of Apex's, what's it called? Their trailing drawdown. The reason I'm taking this short off of these levels here and not off of the EMAs is because of the 50s, the 50 evens are just a pretty strong level for support and resistance, so I was taking it off of that level. Oh. Just moved stop to break even. Got stopped out. Yeah. I really want to get a TopStep X account. Look at this strong green candle. All right, again, if you're looking for a short if you're looking for a continued move to the downside, looking for a cheap short, we're on top. We just touched that 21 EMA again. Would have been a good level. I was too slow. All right, we're going to sit on our hands for a minute. Actually, I'm going to turn the heater up. It is cold in my house right now. 66. Yeah, we're going to get that up. Are we going to run the... We might break out of this. Good morning, Sean. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Also, no real meaningful news. No meaningful news this morning. The Fed inflation expectations are at 10 in 42 minutes. However, we might get a little whippy off of that. So be careful trading at 10. I would say that could be very significant. It could be a total nothing burger also. So just be careful. I would say if you are holding a position at 10, keep your stops tight. Don't get whipped out just in case. It might be nothing, like I said. But it could be something. Yeah, put 10 contracts short at 10. Or put 10 contracts long. Or put 100. 100 contracts long at 10 o'clock. You heard it here first. Oh, I think my TopStep account is ready. Ooh. All right, give me a sec. I'm going to get all this teed up. We're going to switch over to our TopStep account. TopStep. Do 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 do. TopStep. All right, my TopStep 150K account is ready for me. Let's see if we can make the TopStep leaderboards today. Oh gosh, yeah, Sean, that's rough. That's rough. All right. We are trading on our brand new 150K TopStep account. All right, cool. Good morning, Samuel. Hello, hello. All right, guys, just as a reminder, we're really looking to see if we can break through this 193 level to the upside. I would say that would pose a pretty strong upside movement. Now, of course, we are probably going to run in, if we do make it that high, we're going to run into resistance at 193, probably run into a little bit of resistance at 200 even. Oh, and it's a moot point because we're running the lows right now. So let me see if I can get a good little momentum move here, momentum trade. Let's see if we can snag something. We're going to go do a 5 contract trade here for our first trade. I think 5 is as much as I can trade with actually in this account for the first until I hit like a, they have like a scaling plan. Does it let me trade 5? No, maybe 4? No. Maybe, oh, I typed 54 on accident. No. Oh, it's 3? 3 is all I can trade with? Okay. All right, I can trade with 3 contracts right now. So let's take a quick short with 3 contracts. Oh, man. My fingers were too slow. All right. We're going to risk $500 to take down about 1,000. I say risk. We're in the money right now. I'm going to move my stop to break even. Stop to break even. A little more than break even. Just cover fees if it does stop us out. Otherwise, we're running the lows, and I like this 32 level quite a bit down here. So we're going to go for... Nope. We were going to go for 30 handles. Oh, you know what? Let me turn this on too. Hey, we're up $57 in our TopStep funded account. Let's see. I wonder if that puts us on the leaderboard. Probably does. We're probably the best to ever do it. Yeah, 54 Trading Wiz. I know. I fat fingered that one. Good thing it doesn't let me make those kind of mistakes. All right, let's see what this candle does. Careful trading on this candle, guys. This could really rip to the upside. If this candle body closes, if this candle body retraces. Oh, man. I liked that trade. I liked it a lot. Oh my gosh. I got out too soon. It would have been 15 handles in the money, almost 20. Oh. All right, we're running the lows though. We're running them. We are. I just feel it. We're running the lows. Come on, baby. Sweep these lows. Don't do this. Don't do that. I don't like it. I don't like it. That's a stupid move. I believe in this short. I'm just in it at the wrong time. All right, so I'm going to risk a little more here. Again, I really want this move. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's just see a total failed auction here. Oh, lovely. Whoa, 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 whoa. Go home, Roger. Go home, Roger. No. No. All right. One more try here off of the 21 EMA. All right, short off 21 EMA. Let's see if the trading gods are going to be good to us on this one. All right, so so far so good. Again, I really want to run these lows. We are in a bit of a. I want to run this order block that we're hovering over right now. Man, I mean, we have so much room to run to the downside if we can break out through this. That's why I keep taking these trades. The ES is, if you can see on my chart, the ES is kind of doing a pretty strong double bottom. Ah, nice. Nice job, Trading Wiz. Took a little money down there. I like it. Man. I'm telling you, we're running the lows. I just feel it. We're going to take out this order block down below us, and we're going to take out opening range low. As a reminder, y'all, opening range low is down here at 161. I'm sorry, 143 half. We're at 161 right now. 143 half. Hang on, guys. Gonna say bye to my kid real quick. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Can't resist it when I hear ba-ba da-da. That's the cutest thing, cutest sound in the world. All right. I'm not touching it for shorts now. Oh. Gosh. This is a spicy area right here. Huh. What? I love you. Okay. What do we think, guys? What do we think? I mean, okay, so here's the thing. We've got a lot of room to run above us. We pretty much could probably run up until about 18 to 30. That's about when we'd start running into some significant resistance. Down below us, we need to get through opening range lows, which we've bounced off of a ton. And that's down at 143.25. 143.50, excuse me. So if we can run 143, I think we're going to fly through the lows. I mean, I think it's going to just rocket. But we could also retest VWAP here. And yeah, that's VWAP is 209. So, I mean, really, we've got room. We're going to run into resistance at 193, 200, and then VWAP at 209. So, I mean, I think best case scenario here, we've got like 30 handles of price action to work with above us. Before we start struggling. Yeah. We could, I mean, we very well could do this. We need to clear this high here. At 184. If we can clear 184, we'll go to 193. If we can clear 193, we'll go to 200. If we can clear 200 to 193, tapping on it right now. Yep, tapping on 193. If we can clear 193, we'll tap 200. Yeah. Yep. Are you reading Bookmap, Trading Wiz? Here we go. Tapping 200. Tap 204. VWAP is next. Tap VWAP. Let's see if all of this holds. We could go back to we could run back to the opening range highs. Let's see what happens. Let's look at this on TradingView too. It looks a little prettier on TradingView. All right, so here I can add a VWAP indicator on TradingView too. I don't keep a VWAP indicator on TradingView only because, like, I don't normally keep it, only because I don't want the VWAP bands either. Let me edit this real quick. All right, cool. Yeah, so VWAP right here, as you can see, it's at like 211 right now. It's 209 on TradingView. It's anchored a little bit differently here, which is probably why. Yeah, VWAP is anchored slightly differently. Yeah, okay, so we're breaking through VWAP. If we get through VWAP, all right, so as you can see here, we did test this level I marked here earlier. We tested it with this candle wick here. Broke back down. We flew through it on our second attempt. Came back down, and that actually acted as support on this candle wick here. And then we ran up to VWAP, and now we ran through VWAP. Our next order block up here at 230. Next order block starts at 230. Then we have opening range highs at 248.75. And then, I mean, we really start to run into a lot of resistance up here. So I would be very surprised if we ran the highs. If we ran the highs and kept going today. I think that we will have a failed auction here in the near future. Where that failed auction presents itself, I don't know. I don't want to take a long, right? Yeah, Captain, I should have listened. Oh, yeah, I should have listened to my son. Yeah, my son said it was going up, which is funny because he always says down, down. Like he's a big, I didn't teach him that either. He just says down. It's really cute. Yeah, my son did say it was going up. So if you listen to Banks, Banks is an expert at technical analysis. So if you listen to my 1.5-year-old son, you'd be in the money right now. Oh, hey, we got 27 people watching right now. That's awesome. Thank you for joining the stream. I have not taken any good trades yet. I'm down $600 in my XFA right now. Taking it slow. Waiting to see if we get a reversal off of any of these levels because we're just playing around in some really rough levels. Dids, what up? What up? Grim Trades, let's go. Yeah, y'all, if you can hit that like button, that would be amazing. If you're just tuning in, my name's Chad. I'm a new streamer. I've been streaming for less than 2 weeks now, so the fact that we have 29 people watching right now is amazing. Thank you for tuning in. I've been streaming for 2 weeks. Been trading futures for about 5 months. Been trading stocks and options for a long time before that, though. So I'm not new to trading, but I am new to trading futures. And I am, so far this year, I am profitable trading futures. But last year, my first year trading futures, my first 2 months trading futures was not profitable, but am now profitable so far this year. So anyways, thanks for joining my journey. Thank you for watching. I really just started this to show my friends and family what I was doing because they were all asking. And then like my third stream, we had like 55 concurrent viewers. It was nuts. So apparently there are more people who want to come hang out. Also, I'm going to link the Discord. If you guys would like to join the Discord, I keep saying I'm going to edit the Discord. I will, I promise. It's getting kind of messy because we only have one channel in the Discord. So I promise tonight I will edit the Discord to make sure that we have different channels. We'll have channels for profits and losses. We'll have channels for $30 on Fiverr. Yeah? Someone on Fiverr can do my Discord for me without taking it over and stealing it. Hey, yo. Speaking of Discord, Trading Wiz, look at you. I need to make this bigger. Trading Wiz, I can't see that. How up are you how far up are you right now? You know what, Dids? I love that you just said that. Trading can be a lonely game. I'm very fortunate to have a couple of family members who trade as well. They're new traders and they're learning with me. So I do have people to talk about it with. My wife look at you, Trading Wiz. Nice day. My family, my family, I have people to talk about it with. My wife does not trade, but she's a good listener. She understands the highs and the lows of trading. So great person. But bottom line is, when I first started trading futures, I could not find a community. I then found Trades by Matt and love his channel. Trades by Matt is amazing. Love it, love it, love it. He's been doing it forever. If you know Trades by Matt, tell him I said he's the best. I'm a huge fan. Absolutely love what he does. I found TopStep TV and really love the personalities they have on TopStep. Huge fan of Rips. I mean, how can you not be? He's brilliant. He's a fantastic trader. I found a couple other people that I didn't like as much. They're a little bit louder, a little more, a little stronger personalities. Not my cup of tea, but to each their own. Basically, started discovering a number of different people who trade futures and trade futures well, and started learning from them, watching their streams, finding a community, but really decided that I wanted to build my own community from a little bit more of like a raw level of like, okay, I'm a new trader and I'm learning how to trade and I think I'm getting pretty good. My profit and loss says I am. So I'd like to invite people to join me on the journey. And that's why I started this. So if you're a new trader, welcome. Please, please, please find a trading buddy. Talk about what you do. Journal. Do something to make sure that you're processing everything you do. If you are a longtime trader, welcome. We have some great traders in this in the chat right now. We have some great traders in our Discord. We really have people who kind of run the gamut, run the range of great traders, new traders, up and coming traders. And that's what I wanted to build, Dids. I wanted to build a community of people who are at all different levels of trading, but who are here to better themselves and help each other get better along the way. So that's our mission. That's what we're doing. Thank you for tuning in. What up, Caesar? Good morning. Trading Wiz, I'm making you a moderator, by the way. Exactly, Trading Wiz. There's always something new to learn in this game. And I say game because we should have fun. It should be fun. If it's not fun, don't do it. If you're only here for the money, you're going to get exhausted and burned out. If you love doing this, you're in the right place. Hey, Grim, I'm going to make you a moderator too. Y'all, these are some of the OGs. We got Caesar, Trading Wiz, Grim. These guys have been in here since day one. These are amazing, awesome contributors to the community. Thank you all for what you do. I appreciate you. Your contributions in the Discord are amazing as well. So thank you for helping keep the community fun, keep it light, and just continue to keep it kind. It's really important to me that we are kind to one another. Trading is a mean enough world to be in. We don't need to be unkind. Trading can be unkind to us as it is. Caesar, I love it. Yes. Caesar, you are a great example of being kind. Samuel, let's go. $700 on the day. Freaking awesome. Trading at 6:30 Pacific time right now, Samuel. That's awesome. Wait, Samuel, that's you, right? You were trading at Oh no. Wait, Samuel, you, right? Aren't you isn't it bright and early there for you? Let's go, Grim. 767 on this eval. Oh, Samuel, for some reason I was thinking you were on the West Coast. I might be wrong. Oh, guys, we're double topping. Oh, Sean. Sean is on the West Coast. I know Sean's on the West Coast. Sean's been bouncing around, though. Sean's been all over the map. Sean is an international traveler. I don't know about international, but Sean's a 3 time zone traveler. What up, Polsky? What up? Yep, okay, Samuel, I thought so. Yeah, that's a bright and early morning. I'm on Central Time, so it's 9. What time is it? 9:42. I woke up today at 7:30. And we had time change. God, Grim Trades is in Texas, also on Central Time with me. Love it, Polsky. Love it. You trading today? You made any trades? Oh, you got a kid and a new puppy. Whew. Fayetteville, Arkansas. Tammy Jones. Love it. Love it. I love Fayetteville, Arkansas. Fayetteville, Arkansas is a beautiful place. The part of Arkansas I don't like, Jonesboro. It is there. That is, talk about a nothing burger. Jonesboro is a nothing burger. Fayetteville is freaking beautiful, though. If you're from Jonesboro, Arkansas, in here, sorry. What up, Candlelit Hall? Where on the West Coast are you from? I'm from the West Coast originally. Grew up my whole life there until I was 24. And now I live in the South. Polsky. No action. I mean, no good action. I'm down 591 right now in my new XFA, my 150K XFA. I've taken a couple of bad trades. Not bad trades. My risk management was fine, but I should have taken profit at like 5 handles on a couple of the trades, and I was going for big breakdown moves. Oh, Washington, what up? Okay, nice. Okay, Trading Wiz is looking to move to Utah. Puerto Rico? PR? I'm assuming that's Puerto Rico. Texas or Florida? Lower taxes. You know what, Trading Wiz? Not a bad idea. I'll just say, Tennessee has no state income tax. Same with Texas. The difference between Tennessee and Texas is that Texas also has stupid low sales tax. I mean, low for considering they don't have state income tax. Texas, I guess it depends on where you are, I think. I know I lived in Dallas for a year, and I think sales tax was like 6%, 6.25%, but no state income tax. Tennessee has no state income tax, but sales tax is 10%, 9.25. Smash that like, smash that like, smash that like. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, everyone, for, gosh, I just love this community. Y'all are such great people. Thank you for supporting me. I don't make any money on this. I just really I love the community we're building. So, thank you guys for supporting it. Sorry, I'm still getting over this cold. Washington has no income tax? Seriously. I didn't know that until I was today years old when I learned that. I'm actually quite surprised. Am I public? Yeah, I'm in Tennessee. I think that's what you mean. Like, am I willing to tell you guys? Yeah, I'm in Tennessee. I love Tennessee. Tennessee is, in my opinion, one of the most beautiful places on the earth. And I've lived in some very beautiful places, such as Los Angeles and Laguna Beach, California. Lived in San Diego. And honestly, I would take Tennessee beauty over coastal beauty any day. Safe. Yeah. Depends on where you are, but yeah. The first home I lived in Nashville was not safe. The first home we bought was not safe. We lived in the most incarcerated zip code in North America, or in the United States. Most incarcerated zip code in the United States at the time. My neighbor sold heroin. I saw 3 people get shot while living there. Saw 2 people get stabbed. I'm a big, I don't know if I can talk about all this on YouTube because YouTube likes to censor some things, but, I'm a big gun guy. I carry everywhere I go. So yeah, I personally did not feel unsafe. I didn't love having my wife in that neighborhood. As a dad now, hell no, would not have lived in that neighborhood with a kid. But when it was just the 2 of us, it wasn't terrible. We have 2 German Shepherds, though. People left us alone. I also, the way I am on stream is kind of how I am with everybody. I tend to believe the best in everyone until you prove me wrong. But I believe the best in people. I see the best in people. And my big thing was I like beer. So I would keep a fridge full of PBR or Coors Light. And if I saw someone hanging out on their porch or having a barbecue, I would just show up with an armful of beer and ask if I could hang out, and got to know the neighborhood real well. Even the drug dealers I was cool with. I would hang out with them on a regular basis. I didn't do what they did, but I didn't mess with them and they didn't mess with me. No one ever stole anything from us, although some of our other neighbors had shit stolen all the time. So I just worked really hard to make sure that I was part of the community, to the best degree possible. Yeah, I was friends with the neighborhood, and they were friends with me. They looked out for us. If there was a shooting in the neighborhood or something, some of the OGs in the neighborhood would come over and make sure we were okay. Yeah. So, anyways, trading was, that's a long way of saying the first place we lived in was not safe at all. But where we live now is very safe. So it just kind of depends. Well, trading was, you can, let me put it this way. So like some of like Wilson County, Williamson County, if you've ever been to Tennessee, Williamson County is where Franklin is. Wilson County is where Mount Juliet is. Those areas of Tennessee are amazing. They're very safe, very clean, very pretty. Davidson County is where Nashville is. And Davidson County is super hit or miss. Like every little neighborhood has its own thing. So like You could be in East Nashville, and East Nashville, you have a $2 million home on one street, and the next street is the projects. It's really weird. There's just like, it's hit or miss over here. So as long as you know where you are and understand the area, which tourists don't, right? So like a good example, there's an area here called 12 South, which is like where all the like white girls take pictures in front of murals and stuff. You know, they all go with their like pink cowboy boots and like buy $7 lattes and stuff. So 12 South is like really bougie, but 12 South is right next to the Edge Hill projects, and most people don't know that. So like if you walk around 12 South at night and you walk to the wrong area, you go like 4 blocks in the wrong direction and you're in the projects, and it can get real rough real fast. Like I had a buddy who was driving on 12 South towards the projects to go downtown, and you have to pass right by the projects to get to downtown from 12 South. So I had a buddy driving, broad daylight, 2 p.m, beautiful summer day, and a kid ran out in front of his car on the street, just cut him. He almost hit the kid. Kid ran out in front of him. The car in front of him, some guy leaned out the back window and started taking shots at the kid running across the street. And my buddy's just like slammed on his brakes and is just ducking behind the steering wheel while all these shots are going off. The kid pulled a gun, started shooting back at the car. It was nuts. So like tourists don't know that, but like that area right there is really sketchy. And you can find out the wrong way real quick if you don't know the area. So like, anyways, all to say, Tennessee's beautiful. Just if you're in Nashville, know where you are. And yeah, stick to the tourist areas and don't wander off the path too much. I'm getting blown up right now. Is Bitcoin rallying right now? Yeah, Atlanta is exactly the same. Yep. Ragav, what up, Ragav? Hey, Ragav, did you keep your $300 profit on Friday? Please tell me yes. Please tell me you went into the weekend with your $380. Yep. Atlanta's super similar. I would say Atlanta and Nashville. Atlanta's bigger, but Atlanta and Nashville are similar in the way the neighborhoods are laid out like that and the safety of the neighborhoods. Let's go, Ragav. Nice job. Thanks for joining us. Cash Keys, what up, man? I tend not to use like man and like guys in normal conversation. I usually say y'all, but my analytics tell me that, like I said this on the other stream a couple days ago, it's like 99.8% of my viewers are dudes. So thanks, dudes. And I think the 0.2% that are women is my mom. My mom started trading with TopStep. She's learning the ropes right now. It's been really fun to watch her try to learn. I'm just talking right now because there's nothing I want to buy or sell right now. I hit these levels up here. We are approaching opening range high. Opening range high is in 8 handles from right now. We are in the middle of a pretty big order block right here. Oh, Cash Keys. My advice to my mom is exactly the same as my advice to anyone else, which is do not, I repeat, do not trade your own money when you first start doing this. I always recommend first step to get we broke opening range highs. We broke through opening range highs. Just be careful, guys. We got some more order blocks above us. I'd say, we got to fight through up into the 280 range before we're safe for like a true breakout. So just make sure this might be, we might have a failed auction here. Just be careful. Anyways, Cash Keys, my advice to my mom, same as everyone. When you first start, just get a TradingView account and paper trade. TradingView, if you get a TradingView account, you can get a paper trade practice account with them. You don't even need to have a TopStep account or anything. So I would say get a TradeAvate. TradeAvate. If I said TradingView, I didn't mean that. TradeAvate account to paper trade on. So spend at least a month paper trading. And when I say a month, like every day, make at least 1 or 2 trades a day every day and start learning. Watch YouTube videos. And once you feel confident and you're able to turn somewhat of a profit in your practice account, I would say once your winning day percentage goes above 60%, so once you're winning more than three or more days a week, then go for a prop firm account. Go for the smallest account at whatever prop firm you want to trade, and see if you can pass a combine or an eval. If you're able to pass an eval, see if you can keep a funded account. And if you can keep a funded account, then go ahead and get another 1 or 2. And slowly build. But if you want to really make some good money trading, you need to be careful early on. So, again, I'll repeat that in a cleaner summary. My advice to anyone looking to start trading: trade a practice account for at least a month until you can get to a point where 60% or more of your days are winning days. Step 2, go for a funded account with a prop firm. So try to pass an eval or a combine with a prop firm on the cheapest account that they offer. Once you've passed one account with a prop firm, try to keep your money, try to keep that account. And if you blow that account, that's fine. Go back and try it again. And once you pass and keep one account, you're off to the races. Go and enjoy. Try to get a second account would be step 3. Try to get a second or third account. And then maybe even try to hedge your bet a little bit by getting funded by multiple prop firms. Yep, Trading Wiz, snowball, exactly. And step 4 would be try to get to a live account with those prop firms. See if you can get good enough and consistent enough for those prop firms to recognize you as a trader they want to bring up to the live level. That's step 4. I'm going to take a short here. If it gives it to me off of 55. Oh, I meant 56. 55. Crap. I meant to have it at 55.75, not 56.75. Darn it. Like I said, we should be running into some resistance up here. All right, I'm in short 55.75. Looking to take 15 handles. That would bring me back into the money on the day. I am going to move stop to break even in case we run these highs. Makes me nervous where we are right now. All right, as you can see here, I got a break even stop, and I'm looking to run down to 240 3/4. That's my target. I'm not moving any of this. I'm going to leave all of this where it is. Actually, I will trail my stop if we break down here, just to try to stay in the money. Yep, trail my stop here down to 50. Okay, we stopped out. That's okay though. We took $300 down, 315. So I am now down 259 on the day. I'll take that. Quick little scalp. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Be nice to each other in the chat while I'm gone. I'm just kidding. Y'all are awesome. And last reminder, guys, if you are here before I go to the restroom, if you are here and you are enjoying the stream, it would mean the world to me if you would hit that like button. Please and thank you. I will be right back. Huh. Yep, guys, 10 o'clock news just dropped. So let me see what we got here. The New York Fed inflation expectations. Let's see. God, it's cold in my house. That's why we're wicking a lot right now. Be careful. I don't see, nothing's hit the wire yet as far as I can see. Just be careful trading here. Cash keys. I do not use Forex Factory. I don't trade Forex. Never have, probably never will. I say probably because I don't like to say never. But it's just not something that I'm personally interested in. So no, the answer is no. I have not used Forex Factory. I'm assuming that's some kind of a Forex trading. Oh, a news page. Oh, I'm sorry, Cash Keys. I'm sorry. No, I haven't. Captain, thank you for correcting me there. No, I haven't used it. Actually, obviously, never heard of it until now. So I use Financial Juice. Financial Juice is a great tool. It's free. The user experience is not fantastic. It's like a little clunky to read. But it's got a lot of data. It also has MOC imbalance, market on close imbalance. So if you've ever watched TopStep, you'll see at like 250 when they do power hour, at 250, the CME has any imbalance in trades, either short or long, that they need to update, that they basically post those updates and share. So like, for example, if there's 2 billion to the buy side, that means there's a 2 billion, there's an imbalance of 2 billion, that 2 billion buy orders that need to be placed basically. So they sprinkle those in throughout the last 10 minutes of the day, which is why you can get some real whippy conditions in the last 10 minutes of the day. Let me see. All right. New York Fed median inflation expectations remained unchanged at 3% at the 1-year horizon, increased to 2.7% from 2.4% at the 3-year horizon, and increased to 2.9% from 2.5% at the 5-year horizon, according to the February survey of consumer expectations. The average perceived likelihood of voluntary and involuntary job separations increased, while the perceived likelihood of finding a job in the event of a job loss declined. Perceptions and expectations about credit access turned less optimistic. Okay, so again, this is just a survey. So this was a survey that was done, and the survey answers reported a 1-year inflation expectation of 3%, a 3-year expectation of 2.7, and a 5-year expectation of 2.9. Interestingly enough, they did find that the average person perceived their likelihood of voluntary and involuntary job separation increasing. So more people are feeling less certain in their jobs. And to add to that, people are feeling like the likelihood of finding a job if they lose their job has declined. So the likelihood of finding a new one has gone down, and the likelihood of keeping their job has gone down. That's not great, which is kind of funny that I would think that well, I don't know. This is all just survey, consumer survey. So it's not like, I mean, they just took a poll and they're like, what do people think? So I don't know. Do with that what you will. Again, not super meaningful news. But obviously it caused some whippiness here. I mean, anytime you have a 10 handle candle wick, that's obviously awesome. Polsky, thanks for tuning in. Great having you today. Always a pleasure, my friend. All right, here we go. Careful, guys. It's real whippy right now. I mean, just since news dropped, if you include candle wicks, we're in a 30 handle range. We are down inside of the opening range again, by the way. This candle took us back into the opening range. All right, looks like we might run VWAP. VWAP is down at 212. 212, 214, depending on where your VWAP is anchored. All right, let's see what this green candle does here, if it is a green candle. If we retrace all the way here, obviously, I'm going to take this just because if we do move to the... Oh! I missed it. Dang. I would expect us to run back to VWAP at this point. The ES is showing the same signs. Let's see if we can get this. All right, so my stop loss is going to be just above. If it gives this to me, my stop loss is going to be just above the wick of this candle here, and my target is going to be just above VWAP. All right, let's see if we get it. I am going to move stop to break even here though, in case we reverse. Oh! Might be too late for that. Let's see. I might kill this. No, I don't know. There isn't, like, we don't have any, this isn't like some kind of a meaningful level here. I'm surprised we're, all right, stop at break even just in case. Target down here at 1214. Looking for 15 handles here. Trading 3 contracts right now on our new XFA. We are down 259 going into this trade. So no matter what, we're coming out of this trade with a little bit of profit. But if we take this down, we're going to be up about $600 on the day. God, this is so whippy. All right, here we go. Looks like we're getting it. We're in the money 150 right now if we cut this trade. Man, this is just whipping. I whip my hair back and forth. All right, come on, baby. All right. There we go. Took it down. We're up 627 on the day. I liked that trade. That trade felt good. Up 627, and we are not going to rush to give any of this back. So let's see what we do here on VWAP. We are in a demand zone right now. All right, so here's the thing. Sometimes I do like taking a short when we start to get confirmation of breaking down through a level like this. So when we have an order block up here, with order blocks down below with a, I mean, in this case, we have 162 up to, I mean, we have a 35 handle room to run here. So if we get a confirmation, a strong confirmation of a move to the downside here, I will move, I will take a short. Oh, look at this. Look at this. All right. Look for a short here to run us down to 65 off of this candle. Let's see if we can get, what I don't want to see is a full retrace with this candle. As long as we don't retrace the entire candle, I am going to take a short on this, I'm going to take a short right here. Thank you, Diego. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see if the 200 level serves as resistance. I'm going to take a trade on 200. It's not a great trade, but move stop to break even real quick, just in case. My theory here is that 200 will act as resistance. Oh, that's okay. Break even. I guess we took down $4 there. Let's see what we do. Let's see what we do. My fear here is this ends up being a failed auction to the downside and we run. Although I do really like. All right, take one more short, see if we can run this. What I want to see is a retrace to the bottom of this candle. Stop to break even in case it fails to do that. But this is one of my favorite setups. I don't have a name for it. We could probably, it might be something that is a real thing. It might be something that we need to create a name for ourselves in the chat, but I'll talk about it here in a second. Let me just manage this trade. All right, stop at 201 just in case it turns back on us. Target is 186. Actually, no, my target's going to be down here at 165, which is the top of this order block right here. I guess 163. 160. And I'm not going to be a dick for a tick. 165 would be an awesome trade. Either way, we're in the money here. So this is, I'm happy with this trade no matter what happens. If I stop out here at 201, I'm good with it. There we go. Come on, baby. I'm going to explain this trade when it's over and tell you why I took it here in a moment. Okay, that's okay. We took down some money. We're up $1,012 in our XFA today, trading 3 contracts. I'm going to watch this in case another opportunity presents itself here. Give me a sec. I do want to explain this trade and what I look for in this. All right, that invalidates the trade I was going to take. All right, so let me explain what just happened here. So when you get a strong move to the downside, in my opinion, what I'm about to explain doesn't work as well on a strong move to the upside. Thank you, Captain. So what I'm about to explain, I'm not saying that this works for a bullish move, but in a bearish move or a breakdown, this trade I just made, I like it a lot. So when you have a strong move to the downside like this, let me show you on my trading view chart. And let me make this so the candles are not, I'm going to try to make the candles green and red for you guys here. All right, here we go. This should, whatever. Okay, so when you have a strong move to the downside like this, we get this move like this. When you have a retrace with a candle like this, right? Oops, that was an accident. So when you have a retrace on this 1 minute candle here, when you have a retrace and it fails to retrace the entire red candle before it, now typically I like when this candle only retraces about half or less of the green candle before it, but when this red candle retraces the green candle before it, if you enter a trade, I talked about this on my last stream, if you enter a trade in the last 10 seconds of this candle near the highs of this candle, the following candle tends to retrace down to the bottom. So you got a red candle, green candle with a slight retracement, followed by a red candle with like a power move to the downside. That's what I'm looking for with these types of setups. The shorter the retrace is on this green candle, the more likely it is to have a strong move to the downside. So in other words, if we retrace this entire red candle with this green candle, that wouldn't have been a trade I would take. But if we retrace part of the red candle with this green candle, then I would take that trade, which is what I did. And I took down 6 handles on that. So still a good trade. It didn't do the move I wanted it to do, but I'm still happy with what it did. So anyways, that's what I'm looking for there. I'm going to try this one more time because I like the way this is moving. We are looking like we're going to auction down to the downside, and my target is going to be again down here at 65. This is okay, we're still in 2 contracts. We might stop out. Okay, that's okay. If I had been more patient and taken this short at the top of this range, obviously that would have been even better. We're trading right below VWAP right now. What up, Jesse? What up? So in this case here, right, when the 9 EMA is right below VWAP and we're in a downward move, taking a trade off the 9 EMA is something I'm going to look for now. I do think we're going to run these lows. We're just kind of in between VWAP and the 200 level here is kind of providing us a pretty cozy little range. So we've kind of got with the candle bodies here, we've got like a 12-point range. Again, I do think this is looking like a pretty bearish move as long as we can break through the 200s here. Although the only thing giving me pause here is that the ES is showing signs of breaking back up through VWAP. Let's see. All right, I'll try one more here if it gives it to me. I want to keep this stop here, 5-handle stop just above the candle wicks before us. And again, this is going to be a big target here. I do want to ride this all the way down to 65 if I can. If it gives it to me, I might stop out. Either way, I'm in the money, even with a stop out. If we get a little bit of a forceful movement to the downside here, I will move stop to break even just to protect my profits for the day. But like if I moved it right now, I'd get stopped out in a second. So I want to see if we can get a forceful move to the downside. ES is showing signs of breaking through VWAP, which I don't love right now. Okay, here we go. I am going to move stop to break even here in a second just to protect this, because the ES is starting to show signs of rallying. All right, stop at break even just in case. I'm probably going to get stopped out break even here, but I'm just a little nervous about the movement we're getting. All right, okay. So far, looking pretty melty. Come on. If we can get this, I do think we run down to 165. Maybe not in 2 candles or 1 candle, but in the next 5 to 7 minutes, I think we'll hit 165 if we break down out of this range. See if it gives it to us. I'm very happy with my trade location right now, though. There we go. All right, moving stop to 7-handle. 7-handle, so no matter what, I'm taking 7 handles here. But if we really... Oh, that's okay. All right, we're back up $1,091 on the day. Very happy with that trade. Obviously, if I had taken profit there, we would have been real nicely in the money. But we're up $1,091.60 on our new XFA account. Trading 3 contracts, because TopStep only lets you trade 3 contracts until you hit certain, I don't even know what their profit levels are here. But bottom line, I'm going to trade 3 contracts all day today. Wow, look at this candle or look at these wicks on this candle before us. The buyers were like, you don't do that. And then the sellers were like, no, you don't do that. And then they went, no. Thanks, Cash Keys. Appreciate it. I mean, it's always a fun stream when we're in the money. It's fun either way, but it's real fun when we're in the money. I don't like how whippy this is right now. Hey, we've got 40 people watching right now. If you have not already, wow, 24 likes on the stream. Thank you. If you have not already hit that like button, it would mean the world to me. And if you are not subscribed and you'd like to continue watching what I do, hit that subscribe button. Man, I got out a little too early. We are going to run 165 here, I think. We're going to run the 160s. Let me see if I can get one more entry. Play this real carefully. I would love to take a short here off the EMA if it gives it to me. Let's see how strong this green candle is. If we get a real strong green candle retracement, then we're going to be careful. The 9 EMA is sitting right on the 200 level. The dotted line for take profit and stop loss. Oh, it's a great question, Jack. That is a OCO order. And it is right up here. You would turn ATM on. And so I have basically built-in automatic stop loss. So here you can see, if you edit this, you can change your take profit and stop loss. So it basically bakes it in for you. It places them the moment your trade is executed, it puts them on. I'd be happy to teach that here in a second. Just give me a minute. Let me see if I can take a trade here. I missed that entry up here at 98. I'm telling you, we're going to run these 60s right now. We're about to run the 60s. I just want a good entry here. I want an entry. I want a cheap trade. I don't want to take any heat. I don't want to take very much heat. So let's see. Man, oh man. I wish I was in this right now. All right, here we go. This is a... All right. Let's see. Come on, give us a good... I kind of like this because we're at the base of these candle bodies. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to take this. Going to take it. This might be a bad trade. I might have rushed this, but let's see. Yep. Oh. It's okay if this is a bad trade. I'm going to put it right above. I'm going to risk a little more on this. Put it right above that EMA. Damn. I rushed it. But I just want to be in this. I want to ride this wave. Gosh darn it. All right. I do think we're running 65s down here. Running 60s, I should say. And my dumbass might just give my profit back right now. Yep. All right, we're going to sit on our hands. We're still up. We're up 356 on the day right now. Those were 2 bad trades in a row. They were good trades, just bad trade locations. Super disappointed in myself right now. That wasn't great. For context, these candle bodies right now are, I mean, these are 15 handle candle bodies. These are big candle bodies. And the right trade here is off of this EMA. So let me, I'll try one more off this EMA here, if it gives it to me. All right, we got it off the EMA. Now, if I lose this, it's going to be a bummer. But also, I followed my process, and I'm not going to be upset about it. My process is to take these shorts off of these EMAs if I don't have, I read the EMAs like this as like a pullback level that we would pull back into and then continue running down off of. We don't have any strong signs of a reversal right here, so I feel pretty good about this. I'm going to move stop to break even just in case because I want to protect my profits. All right, we're up quite a bit on this trade, but again, we're looking for that 165 level as our next target because we have some order blocks down below us. And that's great. We shorted off of that order block. Looking pretty good. I like this trade so far. I feel like my break-even stop is safe right here. And Nasdaq and ES are both showing signs of breaking down. Let's see. Don't do it. Nope. We stopped out. Darn it. I made $30 there. Gosh. Blah, 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 blah. I'm telling you, we are going to run these 65s. I know, Dids. Thank you. You're right. I'm going to practice what I preach, which is good discipline, self-control. Up here. Cash keys, yeah. Honestly, my next entry would be, if I did re-enter, it would be on the CMA again. Yeah, we're going to run it. We're going to run it. Man. Brutal. Brutal. That feeling of being right, but early, therefore being wrong. That sucks. I'm not even mad. I don't care. Like, I'm not even mad about my P&L right now because I'm up on the day. I'm happy with where I'm at. But I'm not mad about my P&L at all. I'm just mad because I knew this move. I was very confident in this move. I just was impatient and we didn't get the move fast enough, so I didn't ride this out. That's the thing I'm most disappointed about. For example, right here, this trade here, if I had just left my stop loss 5 handles above, right? This trade I entered at 205, so my stop loss was up here at 210. I would still be in this trade if I had left my stop loss up there. Yeah, so 165. We're hitting that exact level that I was calling out earlier. I'm not saying I'm like some market guru. I just had my level here on QuantView, gave me a level that I liked on the on TradingView, and I didn't trade well enough to take advantage of that move. So that's on me. Still up on the day. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see what we get here. There is a chance we run these order blocks down here and run the lows. I was just about to say there is a chance as long as we don't get any real strong green candles right here. But we're getting a pretty strong green candle. So let's see what happens. 20 seconds left in this candle. Yep, strong green candle. Be careful. Careful going short here. Let's see what these next two do. I would love to, I mean, it would be so fun to run these lows today. Beautiful move. Beautiful move. We're hitting resistance on that 65 level. We might flush this though. The buyers like the value here at 165. All right, let's sit on our hands for a sec, see what happens. If I was going to take another stab at this, I would look for it right up here in between the 9 and 14 EMA, right off of this level here. I'm not going to do that just yet. I don't love it because we could end up just catching a fallen knife here. All right, let's take one quick stab. It's rejecting off of that level at 183. Yep, we're gonna take this. I like the way this is moving. Rejecting off of this EMA. And I might miss this. That's okay if I do. We missed it. That's okay. Let's see what happens next. This is a great move for us to sweep these order blocks down here. So based on what we're doing right now, we're really gaining some momentum to sweep these order blocks potentially. So I might look for another short up here again. I would want it up here at the EMAs. Take it right here off this EMA. Stop loss just above. All right, I'm filled on 2 contracts. Filled on 3. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That EMA was there. You guys saw it. It was right there. I was on the EMA. I was covering the EMA. Woof! All right. We're tapping to the 21 EMA right now. Let's see. See what we get. It's just real choppy today. There's been a couple of good moves, but other than that, it's been real choppy. Let's see if this 21 EMA holds. We do have an order block now up here, starting at 93.25. We got real close to it here. I'd be looking for an entry where my stop loss was within the order block above us. Which this, if I took a trade right here, it would do that. That's 21 EMA short. But I want to see what this does. This candle, we might run it. We might keep running. Yep. Okay, we're going to keep running. We're touching that order block right now. Let's see. So if I wanted my stop to be, I mean, really, let's see if we, did we touch 200? Almost. Let's see if we can get a short off of this 200 level. I'm not going to take it right away. I want to see if we firm up around the 200s. Yeah, CPI tomorrow. Potential failed auction up here. Let's see if it is. 10 seconds left on this candle. We're tapping on this order block right now and failing. All right, taking a short here off 96. Stop. I'm moving my stop to 201 is fine. I am going to cover break even. Just in case, because if it does break through 200, it's going to fly through it. Stop at break even. I'm fine with a break even stop here if that's what it gives me. But otherwise, I do think, yeah, break even, that's fine. Let's see. I mean, we could be rolling over here and running back to the upside. So just for context here, guys, we have opening range highs. We failed auction above opening range highs. I do think we are going to try back down here for the lows now. I mean, we are definitely in a range-bound day. It is a big range, though. It's a 105-point range. So pretty big range for us to play in today. Let's see what we get. I really like this level. Man. Once again, I have proven to you all that there is not much of a difference between being early and being wrong. All right. Take one more stab at this. We're going to join this momentum here if we can get in on this. All right, we're in. Looking for the lows here. I'm going to move stop to break even if I can. Just in case. Break even stop. If you guys follow me, you know I'm a huge fan of break even stops, and I'm very much okay with taking a break even trade. Especially because I pretty much exclusively take short positions. Therefore, these break-even positions are fine with me because when you get a strong move to the downside, you tend to run away from that break-even pretty quick. And the moves I really like to take, I am actually going to move stop all the way down here to 40. I just want to see if this is going to be a longer trade. I'm going to stay in this for a while if I can. If it doesn't stop me outright, well, okay, awesome. Spoke too soon. I really do think we're going to run the lows here, which is why I would like to find a good entry to try to take this ride to the downside. Potential entry here off the EMAs, but I'm going to sit on my hands for a sec. Yep, capital preservation. $10 left on this candle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We may be getting a reversal here. Okay, TopStep Dids asked a great question. He's on TopStep website. Don't understand it. Can you explain it a little bit, please? Simple payout policy. Just have 5 winning days of $200 to earn your payout. All right, so Dids, basically, with TopStep, when you get funded in an XFA account, if you're used to trading Apex, you have to have 10 days. They have the consistency rule, all that. TopStep doesn't have a consistency rule for their funded accounts. What TopStep does have that Apex does not have is a profit target of at least $200 per day for 5 days. The days do not need to be consecutive. You just have to have 5 total winning days before you can take your first payout. So you can take your first payout. You can take your first payout within 5 days, and after you have 5 winning days, you can take your first payout. You don't need to wait for like a payment period, like Apex does the 1st and the 15th and the 1st, I think, as their payment periods. TopStep doesn't do that. You just need to have 5 profitable days. When you have 5 days of 200 or more profit, no, Dids, it does not reset. That's the cool thing. So just 5 days of profit, and as long as you have 5 days of profit, you can take 50% of your proceeds you can take 50% of your profit out of the account after 5 successful days. I really love TopStep. I'm a huge fan. I think Apex is a little bit confusing, and I think it's designed that way. Although Apex is a good prop firm, it's just you need to understand the rules. TopStep is much cleaner and easier, in my opinion. All right, it looks like we have a double top here, slight double top, potential failed auction, move stop to break even, looking for this move to, I didn't do it fast enough. Knock it down, knock it down, knock it down, knock it down. Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Bummer. Wow, look at that move. Look at that move. What up, Munib? Did I say that right? Yeah, so TopStep, huge fan of their structure. Their payout structure is very clean and simple. And yeah. Now, to go to a TopStep live account, your consistency does need to be pretty strong. Oh, hey, Cooper. I usually pass in 2 or 3 days. This account that I'm in right now, I passed in 2 days. I did $4,560 on the first day, and if you watched the stream on Friday, I did 4,000. I'm sorry, 4,000. I did 4,700 and something in profit on Friday to pass it. Oh, sorry, Cash Keys. I did see your question earlier. P&L is down now. I'm down $217. So, not great. Right now, high water mark on the day was $1,097. I got burned out on some of these trades, and yeah. Okay, here we're tapping VWAP, guys. Let's see what happens. Yeah, so down 217. Correction, $218. 218. Which I would consider a scratch day, especially on a 150K account. Conversely, I would consider $250 in profit more or less a scratch day also. My personal profit target for myself today is 2,000. But I may not get that. My personal stop loss for the day is 1,000. I'm trading 3 contracts, so if I go down 1,000, I'm going to be done. I have a $3,000 max loss limit on the day, but my personal max loss limit today is 1,000. So as soon as I cross that plane, I'm done. I also have somewhere I need to be at 12:30, so I'm going to keep trading. I'm not loving the price action, so I might not make any more trades, but I'm going to keep watching the markets for another 30 or 45 minutes. So I'll stay on with y'all for a little longer. And yeah, if you're new to the stream, we have, holy cow, we have 44 live viewers. Take my quick moment to just say thank you for being here. If you're new to the stream, my name is Chad. I'm a futures trader. I have an introduction video in my channel. Please go and watch that. Just kind of introduces me and why I'm here and why I do what I do, and also what my strategy is. But I'll quickly explain my strategy. I am a supply and demand trader for the most part. I do incorporate, there are a couple other trade setups I look for. I talk about those on my streams. But I am a supply and demand trader. And I also very rarely take trades in the morning. Between 8:30 and 9. So I usually wait until after 9 o'clock to make my first trade. And I like looking for opening range breakouts. So as you can see here on my trading view chart, we have opening range low and high that I mark. I don't like to make a trade until I know what those ranges are. So as I chart those ranges, you can see here at 9 o'clock, we had our opening range low at 143.50, and then up here at 8:46, we hit our opening range high at 248.50, something like that. So, anywho, I'm a very cautious trader in the morning, and the reason for that is that I would say over time, my P&L definitely in the first 15 minutes and probably in the first 30 minutes of the day, my P&L has been red more than it has been green in the first 30 minutes. So, yeah. Dids, I'm not sure. Is that a TopStep? Is that from something on TopStep? What do they mean by month regularly? 50K buying power. Oh, okay. Wait, that's on TopStep? Or is that on Apex? TopStep doesn't really do discounts like Apex. Apex discounts everything. Oh, weird. I don't know. Let's look at it together. Mine is in US dollars. Let me see. Okay, so earn funding, what does it say? Oh, okay. It just means, so in order to take, Dids, no, good question, Dids. So TopStep is like for the 50K account, TopStep is $49 a month. As you can see here, $49 a month for a 50K account with TopStep, and they're just saying they're saying that their regular price is $165. I've been with TopStep since November, and I've never ever seen an actual price of $165. I could speculate on why I think they do that. I'm not going to, though. All I'll say is 49 is the price you'll pay, and $49 a month is the price you'll pay. Same thing here, 99 and 149. It's pretty clean pricing structure. The other thing to know about TopStep is that when you pass an evaluation, their fee to activate the account, it's a one-time fee. So Apex has like, you can pay 105 and it's a monthly fee, or you can pay 160 and it's a one-time fee, and then they charge you like 1 cent every 10 years. TopStep, flat fee structure for all of the accounts. It's $150 to take out your, to activate your express funded account when you pass your combine. DIDs, they do charge you monthly until you pass. I believe TopStep is, it is available in Europe. It definitely is. I don't know if it's available in every country in Europe, but it is available in Europe. So TopStep is $49 a month until you pass the combine. If you fail your combine and you want to wait till the end of the month instead of paying for a reset, if you fail your combine at the end of the month, when they bill you $49, it resets your account as long as you have fully failed that combine. So if you fail the combine, when they reset you at the end of the month, it will reset your account. Cooper, I was just answering that a minute ago. Typically 2 to 3 days. My 150K combine that I'm trading on right now was 2 days. I did $4,560 or so, something like that, just over $4,500 on Thursday, and I did $4,700 and change on Friday. Oh, interesting, Mario. I did not know that. Maybe they used to charge these prices, but 49 is what it's been since I started. Oh, and DIDs, good question. Once you pass the combine, the monthly fee goes away. You pay your one-time fee of $150 to activate your express funded account, and the one-time fee goes away. I mean, the monthly fee goes away. Excuse me. Monthly fee goes away. So you're only paying that $49 a month until you pass the combine or cancel it. So if you pass it or cancel it, it goes away. Correct, DIDs. It is $150 activation fee no matter which size account it is. Let me correct myself. I'm 99% sure of that. I've only ever had 50K and 150K accounts. I've never had a 100K account, but I'm assuming it's the same. So, yeah. Your max loss limit, you can see on here, 2,000 for the 50K account, 1,000 or 3,000 for the 100K account, and 4,500 for the 150 account, and your profit targets are 3,000, 6,000, and 9,000. Additionally, your max daily loss limit. Oh, DIDs, no problem. Of course, anytime. Your max daily loss limit on these accounts is 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. So my max daily loss limit, which I love. If anyone from TopStep is watching this, I just want to say I love that you have max daily loss limits on your accounts. It is so important. Apex doesn't do that, and it's terrible. Everybody who trades futures should have a max daily loss limit on your account. Anyone who has traded on an account without a max daily loss limit has experienced the pain of drawdown and just over trading into a drawdown and making it worse and worse. TopStep, I love their max daily loss limits. Once you get into an express funded account, you can ask them to change it. Unless you're a big hitter with big winning days, they will not up your amount. They will not raise your max daily loss limit, but I would strongly recommend lowering it. Dope rec. I think everyone who's traded TopStep would agree max daily loss limits are a lifesaver, and TopStep cares a lot about their traders. TopStep wants you to be profitable. They want you to be responsible. They want you to be successful. I'm a huge fan. Huge fan. Again, I have no Scott, good question. TopStep is paper trading at first. You're actually technically paper trading even on an express funded account. You are not live trading on live markets until you get to a live account. So what I'm doing today, I'm trading on an express funded account. This is paper trading, but I'm paper trading for real money with them. So if I am profitable in this account, I will get a payout. Grim Trades, I do have an affiliate code with Apex. I do not yet have one with TopStep. So I'm singing TopStep's praises, and I have nothing to gain from this other than helping people find a prop firm that's good for them. So I just want to make sure I give that disclaimer. Look, I don't need TopStep to pay me, because here's why I don't need TopStep to pay me. TopStep was the first prop firm I started working with. And Scott, I will answer your question in a second. Good question. TopStep is the first prop firm I started trading with when I lost my job and started getting into the rhythm of trading. And I have learned more from TopStep and TopStep TV than from any other source. So TopStep has changed my life. I'm a huge fan. Their content is top notch, and I think the people that work at TopStep genuinely care about traders being better. I'm a huge fan of TopStep. That's why I say, like, I don't need them to pay me. I'm just grateful for what they do. Holy crap! Streamers make $4K a month as affiliates. Look, I'm not gonna shy away from an opportunity to make money like that. That's super cool. But I'll reach out. I'm gonna reach out to TopStep. I was waiting to build the stream, build the platform a little bit more before I did. And guys, I will be super transparent with you when I start, if and when I start actively promoting a prop firm. Like I said, I do have an affiliate link with Apex. It is somewhere in my YouTube channel. You can find it. If you would like to sign up for Apex, you can. Again, I'm also a huge fan of Apex. You just need to understand the differences before you sign up for either of them. I would strongly encourage you to know what you're signing up for. Now, speaking of that, Scott asked a really good question about payments from TopStep. So Scott said, really? They come out of pocket for paper trades? Yes. So this is how all the prop firms I know of, this is how they pay you. So, oh, Dids, I love it. Nice. So let me answer Scott's question real quick. Okay. So when you are trading on a live account, you're trading with real money. Therefore, you're taking real money out of the market when you pay yourself. When you're trading with a prop firm account, oh, thanks, Grim. I'll check it out. When you're trading with a prop firm account, you are paid as a 1099 contractor. So when you take a payout from a prop firm express funded account, or what do they call the PA accounts at Apex? When you take a payout from one of those accounts, you are taking a payout as a 1099 employee. So you receive a 1099 from them for all the payouts you take. When they move you to a live account, you are paid differently. You are paid with real money that's really in the account. There's a lot of reasons for how and why they do this. I am not going to pretend to know all of them. But yeah, you get paid as a 1099 contractor from TopStep for your paper trades. And yeah, their goal is to get you to see you grow to the level where you can start making big trades with a live account and start making them money. Yeah, Scott, I mean, look, 90% of traders, 80, 90, whatever percent of traders are not profitable. So, I'm sure the prop firms make some money on people buying accounts and people paying for resets. but I'm also quite sure that they make good money on their good traders that they keep 10% of their earnings from. So if you're trading on a live account with a prop firm, they're keeping 10% for the 10, 15%. Usually it's about 10%. But, you know, if they have 500, 1,000 live traders that are trading their funds and they're keeping 10% of that, if those traders are having average winning days of $4,000, that adds up quick. So yeah, there's an incentive for them to take your money for combines and for evaluations, but there's also an incentive for them to turn you into a rock star trader. Yeah. Oh, Grim. Yeah. That's an interesting stat. I would believe that. That sounds like it would be about right to me. I've never heard that stat, but it sounds like what I would expect. Yep. You either quit, give up, and decide it's not for you, or you keep pushing. And really, being a good trader is just about risk management. It's about having good risk management and having a good strategy and sticking to your strategy. My strategy is why I have not taken a trade since right here, because I am looking for shorts. I pretty much only take short trades. I only take short positions. My risk management is why I'm only down $217, despite the fact that I got chopped to bits down in here. So, you know, risk management is very important, and so is following a strategy. Scott, that's a good question. Trading on stream is very difficult for me for one reason, and that is that there are times when you have to make very quick decisions in trading. I mean, it comes down to seconds, and sometimes when I'm talking to the stream, like I am now, I miss good moves that I would otherwise enter and capture if I was not, conversing with my stream. Yeah, Caesar, I know it's been a rough day, huh? All right, I'm going to look for a short here to break down through VWAP. This is what I mean. Like, I might have missed this because I was talking. Yep, I missed it. Darn it. All right, I'm going to go to the restroom. If you're new to the stream, that's another weird thing about me. I drink a ton of water, so I go to the restroom like every 45 minutes. I'll be right back, guys. Yeah, Scott, for sure. All right, you know what? Hang on. I might take one more trade before I go to the restroom. I like this right here. I think we're going to break VWAP. Caesar, one thing to keep in mind is that there is always tomorrow. $600 is not a lot to make in a combine. And if the market doesn't give it to you today, come back tomorrow. Take setups that you like, and just remember, there's always tomorrow. Trade for tomorrow. I think Hogue says that on TopStep TV. Trade for tomorrow. Make sure that you are putting yourself in a place to sleep well tonight so that you can come back and find your setup tomorrow. You don't need to do it all today. CPI tomorrow could be a pretty fun market tomorrow. Yep, live to trade another day. Exactly, Scott. Look, all y'all, yes. Neil, I am definitely a momentum trader. But I do base most of my levels off of supply and demand. I base most of my levels off of supply and demand, VWAP, and opening range. Those are the three levels I base my trading on the most. So supply and demand, VWAP, opening range. And then my trade entries, I base mostly on momentum combined with 9, 14, 21 EMA. I'll explain that more in a second. Let me use the restroom. I'll be right back. Thank you guys. Sorry. I use Trade-Evate, and I was just explaining my EMA strategy for trade entry. So anyways, up here you can see we had the EMAs crossover, and I took a short right as I saw them starting to cross over. We're starting to see that right here as well. And I might have missed that. And then you can see here, like, took a short here because we touched that 9 EMA. If you go back and watch some of these, like I usually, if I'm really just wanting to get in on the move, I'll take it off of the 9 EMA. And if I'm really wanting to take it off of, if I'm really wanting to look for a cheap trade, I'll take it off the 21 EMA. And I'll take it really anywhere in between there. We have not yet crossed over. The EMAs are just about to cross over if we successfully do that. So I'd be looking for a short up here around 217. Scary place to take a short, because if we run to the upside, we're going to do it quick, and it's going to happen right around here. Dids, I use Trade-Evate for trading futures. I like Trade-Evate a lot. This is Trade-Evate, what you're seeing here. And then this is TradingView for charting. All right, let's see if we successfully, let's see if these EMAs do cross over here. The ES is showing signs of potentially trying to run the highs again. So I'm going to sit on my hands for a sec. Man, that 17 level would have been real nice right about now. They're crossing over. EMAs are starting to cross over. We are right on top of VWAP. If we do successfully break through VWAP, we're going to do it quick, like we did back here and like we did right here. So let's see. Yep, here we go. We're breaking through VWAP. Next levels are the 200s down here. In this case, I would be okay taking a short that is not off of the EMAs, because I do think resistance is going to be down here at the 200s. So, you know, I could probably take a trade up here around 208 and not take too much heat. Let's see, though. 10 seconds left in this candle. All right, we're trading below VWAP. The EMAs have officially crossed over. So you have the EMAs crossing here. I like this trade. I don't love this position, but I'm okay with it. And here in a situation like this, I do think we have a good chance of running the lows, if we can get the momentum going. Wow, man, I missed that. Missed it. All right, that's okay. We know that 65 level is still pretty strong. So we got to get through the 80s. Not a very strong order block here, but pretty strong once we get down into the 60s here. So let's see if we can get an entry to take us down to the 60s, and we'll see what we do from there. All right, I'm going to take a short off of 200 here if I can. I want to wait and see what this candle does first. Make sure we don't get a full retracement with a run back to the upside here. Yep. I want to get a fill, but I want to get a fill that I don't chase. So if we can get a good trade here, it'll be our last trade of the day. We'll end the stream with a profit. Yep, looking for a fill here at 203. Filled. Target going to be down here at 65. We'll ride this as long as we can. We'll trail our stop too. No, don't. Buyers might take back over here. Darn. All right, one more try here at VWAP, and if this fails, we're done. Trading light. We're trading 3 contracts, so new P&L is down 540. Man, I want this. Don't chase it, Chad. Don't chase it. Don't chase it. All right, taking this short off of the 9 EMA. The EMAs have crossed over. Oh, come on, VWAP. We need you to be resistance. Whoa. All right, actually, I do have room for one more trade. We're going to size down to 2 contracts because we're down 850 on the day. So we have room for one more trade here because 1,000 is our loss limit. Personal loss limit. TopStep will give me 3,000, but 1,000 is what we're going to give ourselves. I don't like this strength at all, so I'm not touching it. We did break through VWAP. Hey guys, if you are watching the stream and you have not hit that like button, it would mean the world to me if you did. Again, working on building this stream. All right, we did reject off of VWAP now. Let's see if the rejection holds. Can you trade? Yeah, you can trade micros in TopStep. You definitely can. I would actually strongly recommend trading micros. There are a few guys in here who trade micros. Micros are a great option. All right, we failed to break above VWAP. We broke above it, but we failed to hold above VWAP. So let's see if we get a move to the downside here. I rarely do stop orders. I usually do limit orders, but this is a situation where I might do a stop order. Let's see what this next few seconds does. Glad I waited. Oh, come on, VWAP. Yeah, so you can trade micros. I trade minis. But you can trade micros. Micros, definitely a good strategy. All right, glad I didn't take a trade there. Just that I didn't like this wick was just looking a little too strong. And we're chopping on VWAP right now. The ES is showing signs of strong movement to the upside right now, so we're going to just wait here for a sec. I might not get another trade that I like here. We have I can trade for about 15 more minutes, and if I don't get a trade that I like in that next 15 minutes, we're gonna walk away. Oh, starting to like this. Yep, I like this. I like it a lot. I think we run the lows here. And if we do, we run the lows back down to, I think we could run 65. No, don't stop me out. Oh, man. That was rough. Bummer. I thought we were going to double bottom, so I took that trade there. That's okay. Sometimes having a short bias is bad, and it burns you, and that's what it just did to me. That's okay, though. Yeah, we're going to run the highs. Look at that. I think next stop is 44. Beyond that, we've got room up to 61. All right. All right, we do have an order block coming up here at 34. I mean, the ES, I shouldn't say the ES is running the highs, but the ES is showing signs of wanting to go back towards the highs today. Nasdaq is kind of showing similar strength. You know me, guys. I rarely take longs. I might end the stream with one long. Maybe. I mean, it's looking pretty. It's just a weird. I mean, we're kind of getting this little pennant formation. I would really be willing to take a long if we had a little bit more of a. If we had more of this shape here. So if we had more of like this kind of, if we had a little bit more of this kind of move here, I would be a little bit more willing to take a long, but because it's more of a pennant, not as excited about a long, although we are holding above VWAP right now. Yeah, Bryce, daily highs are only a few points above open. You're right. There's a lot of resistance above us too. We've also got all-time highs not too far above us. I just don't like, you know me, if you've been on my streams, I don't like trading all-time highs or rooting for them even. It just feels wrong. Not wrong, it just feels like counterintuitive. Like, how are we gonna keep finding all-time highs? Although we did, EMAs rolled over again. They crossed over. All right, looking for one more trade here, down to VWAP. Nope. All right, I'm done for the day. Yikes. What the heck? I got chopped up bad today. That's okay, though. We win some, we lose some. Today was not a winning day. If I had stayed at my high water mark, I would have ended with $1,090. Instead, I lost $1,200. So I said I would stop when I crossed that $1,000 loss. So anywho, thank you all for tuning into the stream today. It was an awesome stream. Chat, thank you for everyone who, thank you for all the questions. Thank you for the conversations. I really enjoyed it. And y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Trade smart, trade safe. We'll get them next time, and we'll continue building up this account. Thanks, guys. Have a wonderful day.